So me and Heather went out to dinner the other night, and I got the duck. Boy, was the bill big.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the AFoOL podcast. Joey's bill is so big.
He thought he was buying Lego.
This is episode number 145, and we actually have a set this week, believe it or not.
We do.
So I'm Mardi Gras Man 23. We are back. I think we're broadcasting early again. This is Joey, aka BrickTrains is his channel, and down below is Jabo. Okay, that's Joey. Down below is Jabo. Everybody knows him. That's BrickTsar. So we're back. And I say earlier, is that? Are we on schedule this week, or is this?
No, we're way ahead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I keep. I don't know. I keep trying to find a spot that makes everybody, able to be here. And I'm like, I keep pushing it further ahead. Like,
that's all right.
It'll be all right. We'll get there eventually.
So we'll be late as always on anything we talk about.
Well, I was gonna say, everything we talk about will be old news.
So I had a
good thing we're not a news channel.
Yeah.
This is a big week for me. I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm real proud of that.
What a milestone! In the old days, what is it? 900 more, and you can monetize.
Yeah, right. I'm like, whoa. Either I hit that milestone or they sent the notification 13 years too late.
Oh, great old news, huh? Wow. Yeah. Johnny on the spot, YouTube.
Well, it was, literally in January of 2013 is when I hit 100 subscribers.
Wow. You don't think it was like an anniversary thing they were sending you, like on this date, however many years ago?
You hit, that was
Joey. You know how you get those, you'll get like a.
Why would they give me the anniversary of me getting 100 subscribers? You've unlocked a new milestone.
That's pretty good.
Better late than never. So much like breaking news, YouTube lets us know our milestones later than they happen. But so this is the set 145.
Oh, hang on.
We're about to check out the vault.
Let's see if I can whip one out, Joey.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's a vault set. Yeah. What year did this come out?
This came out in 74.
Yeah. So this is a set from my childhood.
Is it?
But this is not the box from my childhood. I had it back then. My mom probably threw the box away shortly after we opened it.
Right.
But it's an airport.
Oh, it is.
And this airport is very similar to the airport my dad used to go to all the time. I need to get a picture next time I'm over there of this is the way the old control tower used to look. It was still there last time I was by there.
Yeah.
But that's the way the air traffic controller and the offices looked. Pretty much, it was a different color.
Right.
Then you had little hangars. I don't even know if that little airplane would fit in that hangar.
Didn't look like it, does it?
So with those sets, it's common that you can't build all the models. Can you build the airport and the airplane at the same time?
I don't. They make it seem like you can. We were watching TV before this, and I thought about opening it up and trying to build these. These sets didn't come with instructions.
Now you got a new video challenge.
Yeah, I just don't know. There's only 400 and something pieces in here. It says 403 pieces, and it's like this feels like more than 400 pieces. With all of these,
all three of them, yeah.
If you're just building one, maybe that's.
It doesn't look like there's a lot of blue in the airport. There's not a lot of blue in the airport tower, so maybe there's a chance.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. But there's some false advertising here.
What?
See these trees, these bushes.
Yeah,
Granulated bushes.
granulated.
Oh.
Yeah, but they correct it on the inside. You'll see
Oh,
the tree. See the tree?
Yep. Here, I can put you back on the solo. Hang on, there we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the tree on the inside, so I don't know what happened there. Oh, look, there's Indians.
Wow.
Yep.
That's taboo.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I know I was trying to think. I remember building with the elements from the set, but I don't have a recollection of the box from when I was a kid. But I remember these roof elements. And this is the only set from that era that had that many of their red roof element, the big ones.
The slopes. Yep.
Yeah, the 33-degree slopes. And I said, this had to be the set I had. And I had the base plates, had the regular trees, not the bushes.
Right.
So would that set have like an ideas instruction booklet to build all those different models?
It may have came with a pamphlet. I don't think it had an ideas book because there is no in the inventory. Nobody's put anything like that, like an idea book that's exclusive to this.
Right.
I had the idea book #1 that came out in the 70s.
Right.
They would have used parts similar to this, but that was separate from this. But yeah, the idea book is the box. Oh no. I should have put those parts in bags. We're just floating, and now they're all over the floor. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe I'll try to build the airport. It doesn't feel like there's enough white pieces to build the airport. But maybe there are.
Let's say there's a lot of it looked like there was.
So even though it's you when you see this, you think 1x bricks, but this is a lot of 2x4 bricks in here.
Yeah.
There's like no interior at all. It's just like yeah. Now we got pieces everywhere.
So
I'll step on a Lego brick.
So what year was this, Joey?
74.
So was there a lot of sets similar to that, with the differences being the pictures on the boxes?
There was.
Yes.
Like that was nowadays we call those creator boxes, right?
Right.
So there was a lot of those, and that they just had different pictures.
Right.
Sorry, I'm picking up pieces.
Universal building sets is what they were.
Yeah.
And they kind of used that for a while too. All the way from 73. I guess
some of the later ones would have some of the figures in them.
Yeah, so we'd get 71, 70. They were using that back then. These are not in order, the right order. I thought I saw some up under the. Oh yeah, McDonald's 85. What was that all about? Why were those universal buildings?
I don't know why they.
Here,
sometimes I wonder about the
databases. Yeah. Share screen. Yeah, see, I don't call those.
Those are my Happy Meal toys.
Exactly. So why are they? I think they're in the wrong.
But like the sets that came out later that had they would have like either the maxi figures or the original minifigs. There'd be a lot like these, but those had some of those had instructions where you could build something from the book lot, just maybe not using all the pieces. Like that 402 and 400, those have instructions. And 404
and the minifigures. Yep.
Yeah, but they don't have instructions for everything that you see, I don't think.
Yeah, as I say, usually they had like an A model, and then
some other ideas
you could build.
I think this one did have multiple.
That actually looks like a picture of the instruction set, the cover of the instruction set,
yeah,
instead of the box.
Yeah,
is that
the 100 series, I think
was that a bucket or a tipper?
It's not a tipper.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
But I said tipper truck.
The dump truck. The 100s.
Yeah, so those are these are more like in this style, but some of them have. The 114 has maxi
figs in it. Yep.
But yeah, these are the kind of sets that today don't kind of interest me. But this was my childhood having a set
Right.
like this. And I think some of these, like 7, these are like the Canadian releases. That's the same set. We just
Oh, it is.
yeah.
It is.
It's just pictures are rearranged. Huh. Huh.
So my cousin was a few.
Big house. That looks like it would take all the pieces.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
white
cousin was-
windows and red windows.
Mm-hmm. You see, the airport doesn't use any of the shutters. The airport build, there's no shutters used.
Oh, yeah.
So
Where are they at?
you don't. Yeah, there's no one build that uses all of the pieces.
Right. Well, it's obviously the exact same picture because there's your granulated trees,
Yeah.
and bushes. Interesting.
Joe said he picked a Universal Technique Universal building set for his set for '86. So it's like, yeah, sometimes those can be the sets people like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do have a little bit of nostalgia for these sets. I would have been 5, 6 years old at this time, so.
So my cousin was a few years older than me, and I think he was like 2 or 3 years older than me. And he used to. That's what he had. I'd go, we'd go visit him once a month or whatever, and he had a big bucket, and that's what his parents bought him was those. But it was later on, not in the 70s. It would have been in the early 80s. But the ones that had the minifigures that we know of with them, it was just he would build with those, and he'd always tell me, he's like, let me show you how to build. You got to build by what color. He's like, I'm like 7 and he's 9 or 10, and he's teaching me how to. You got to color coordinate. You can't just put bricks anywhere. You got to make it look pretty.
He never had one of the Lego magazines then.
Yeah.
And none of those builds were like that. Yeah, the ones the kids send in.
Well, if you had a limited, I had a friend that I think they had a lot of these basic sets too. I think because him and his brother, they had several large tubs just full of Lego. And I played over there a lot. But we would, of course, you get 3 boys together. What happens? You end up throwing things at each other. So it was, how big a thing can you throw before you break something in the house or dent the wall? Chased out of the house by mom or somebody's mom.
But that's a pretty big set as far as like the box for the era.
Yeah.
So that probably was my biggest set until I was in my 20s.
What was the piece count on that again?
403.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think 1,000-piece set. If you take away some of the education sets, are
right,
getting into the 500-piece range is enormous back then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that would have had a pretty good price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think Lego was expensive now. It was still expensive then too.
Yeah. It's sad is some of these sets, if you buy them used, you probably get them less.
Oh yeah.
If you did, especially if you didn't care about the box. But I was like,
these sets are the only values in the box.
Right. I mean, there's probably not $10 worth of parts in that set.
If it had the trees that are on the box.
Well, if it had those, yes, yeah, yeah. Well,
figures.
Some of those windows might be a little pricey to get. Yeah, we're not talking about that, Heather. Okay. So what did we do? Did we pick 86? Was that where we were?
Yeah, unless you want to do what we did last week, like you tried.
No, let's go ahead and all right, let me get you got the stinger on. I'll go ahead and get us.
No, the stinger comes afterwards.
That's right. I'm sorry.
That's how we mess up.
That's
It's not a stinger, it's an outro.
It's an outro. All right, I'm getting it pulled up. 1986. Here we come. Come on. There it goes. All right. I'm gonna turn the chat off for a minute, guys. We'll come back to you. So here we are.
Basic sets. Woohoo!
Not much better than what 74 was.
What is an opto
Look at
sensor?
that fire truck.
Well, we're gonna get some better sets. An octo set. Where did you see that?
Opto sensors, 1343.
Oh, that sounds like
You're looking ahead. Earl.
Lego education
Maybe that
stuff.
far ahead. Oh yeah,
He's skipped right past all the basic brick sets.
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of Duplo. I kind of skipped past the Duplo.
All
Ooh,
right.
look at that manual control.
That.
Did that come with pieces?
Gosh, could you imagine having to run your little robot? But man, that was probably what?
That's breaking.
Yeah.
That was cutting edge, I should say.
Building your robot, and you got 4 options. You know, you got forward, back, left, right. Well, however you want to control whatever you want to control. I mean, that was
when I was in school in 1986. Very few people had a computer,
right,
or a video game system. No handheld electronics. You might have had a Walkman or a portable radio. You didn't. So, like, the thought of controlling things with electricity, that was new, really.
Right. I mean, prior to that, we have those Radio Shack kits that you wired up, and see, they might have like a little motor, but you weren't building robots or anything out of that. No, that was. All right, so Technic Control.
That's number 1. There's 2 of them this year.
Is there?
That's the small one. So this is it's a DAT cassette. So Lego Education. But the number 2 is the bigger one. And we get back to it on Bricklink. This one, at the image for one of the books in this one, I thought somebody had uploaded something as a joke on Bricklink, but it is the actual image, and I was like, "Huh."
What, you want me to go look at it? Which one is it?
1092.
Oh, look at 1092. Okay.
And it's the books. Actually, go back to the gear. I think it's under the gear for this set. If you look at the inventory for it. Click on the set again. Click on the set again. And then click on
gear. Okay.
The book or the gear. It's the book. It's the gear. Click on gear. I mean, no, not
gear. This is gear.
So click on book.
Okay.
And wait a minute. Did I give you click on the 4th one?
Whoa! What are we doing? Oh, he's measuring his height.
Yeah, he's measuring his height. It's like I think it's a Speedo. This is probably in Europe, but where it's like that's just normal. But when I saw this, because it's upside down,
yeah,
I'm like, what on earth is somebody uploaded to Bricklink? And I'm like, no, this is the actual thing.
Wow.
I hope I don't get you in trouble, Joey.
I don't.
Maybe I should have prepared you for that.
Steady my nerves.
You're like, whoa.
Well, I mean, at first glance, I'm like, what have we done?
I know. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, whoa, what is this? Why?
Oh, yeah, that's that's crazy. All right.
You do the same measurement with clothes on.
Yeah, exactly. Just you need no shoes.
Why do you?
So here's your opto sensor, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. These little this and the.
So
I want these bricks now.
Do what?
Those bricks, those little 2x3 bricks with the holes in them.
Right.
Are those electronic?
I think so. I think what you have is right here's a little light sensor, and then this is your plug for that 3-prong plug.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and then you would have probably an axle go through the bigger hole and hit the connect to the disc.
It
Look,
must be able to tell the
first
difference between
part.
white and black.
Well, it'd be good for rotational speed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not to whack my microphone.
Needed for classic space.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
we're getting into the good stuff.
Now we're
Yeah.
getting.
No more kids in their underwear.
Oh.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad. No. I was like,
It's on Bricklink, so it must be appropriate.
I wouldn't say that, but it definitely. It's like Lego. What were you thinking? I don't know.
You think their ideas today are bad?
You
think?
I think
Yeah,
different
that's-
time. So
I remember when I was at Philly Brick Fest, Casey, the snail lady, she likes to collect paperwork in boxes of Lego sets that have moderately inappropriate imagery or inadvertently inappropriate.
inadvertently, yeah. All right.
I like this yellow truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
that's a pretty
click
good
yellow
truck.
truck.
Do you have that one?
Yes. Is it yellow?
is it
Oh.
yellow?
Of course.
Well, I'm gonna go early since we're here, and I don't know if we're gonna come back.
Oh, you're going with unknown?
I'm going with unknown. I
Well-
think. Look, this is gonna be it's a popularity contest, right? So I think this is
This is the one you did the video on, right?
this is the one I did a video on. I built it from parts, as it says here, built from parts using the picture. So
But nobody has instructions.
right, I don't have the instructions. Don't have. Well, it says I have the parts and the minifigures. That's all I have. So there's
Where
not
did you get the parts list?
from these pictures. There's only a few of these pictures, and you basically I just reverse engineer. I'm not the only one that's done that. I mean, there's several people that have attempted. Some of these parts were only in one other set, so they're not real difficult to figure out. But yeah, I did a video on it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
Like, what was supposed to be in that Starburst?
I'm thinking.
Value pack.
Yeah, $9.95 or something. You know.
So scroll back up to the 2-pack space.
Yeah, there you go. It'd be something like that.
Yeah, but are those?
Yes,
'cause
you'll
see
ask
that
for-
is that do you build the one you're with the parts from those two sets?
you don't have the wheels.
Yeah, I don't think that was. Yeah, I don't think that's what
That
this
is
was.
That is some of the elements.
It is some of the elements. That's
Uh-huh.
I wonder if it was going to be part of like a multi-pack.
I don't know. It might have been. Might have been. It's. I can tell you another thing too. Because I reverse engineered it, I could have parts of it wrong, but it is not stable. Right? It feels a little clunky.
Well, it's in those it looks like tiles.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots
it's
of
a,
tiles.
it's a 6-wheeler.
Yeah. It's got the
Well,
big wheels. and-
Alex would be happy because the wheels are all the same.
And they do have tread on them. They're not slicks.
These little flying things, they fall off real easy. I don't know. It's
Some of the actual Lego sets that I've built that are space sets are kind of
they can be, yeah.
they're finicky.
Yep. All right. So
All right, stop right there.
stopping.
Oh,
Local
the Santa
command
Claus.
trailer. I know it's small and it's simple, but you see it? What is that? 1558?
5.7 or 5.8? The
5.8.
blue one?
Mobile. Yeah, that's the one that's in that
And
multi.
a 2-pack, right. I had loved that set. One of the
Oh.
main reasons I loved it is because you had my favorite spaceman, the black
Mhm.
suited guy, and the yellow, and it came with a yellow guy. And there wasn't a lot of sets with yellow guys. And
They got the different setup with the
Mhm.
neck brace thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just I had a lot of sets from this era, mid '80s era, and that's
Well, so this one's the one that kind of, or I don't know if it was. This is the first set that appeared in, but this style of neck brace, these look to me like they're more like jet packs.
right.
Mhm.
But when I was little with some of the original you know, they it's like, well, they were jetpacks. Sometimes they were jetpacks. Sometimes.
Oh, even the air tanks were jetpacks.
Yeah. So it.
Yeah, it's
Put
a
this
simple
on your
little set, but I really enjoyed that as a kid.
That's a good one.
It's a good set. Yeah.
I mean, this is the classic era.
There's another set on here that I still have that I really like, but it's a Technic set. So
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Oh.
Breakdown assistant.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the. There's several versions of this, and that one's. I don't have that one. Touring Club Schweiss.
Okay.
It's almost identical to the other one. It's just got different stickers.
I was gonna say, is it just the flag that's different?
Yeah, it's stickers. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's a lot of stickers.
A lot of stickers.
It's on the car, on the phone. The phone stickers are probably the same, but then on the little port, there's 2 phones, 3 phones. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's one here inside. Yep. Wow.
You know what's crazy is the dimensions of Lego roads for road plates were basically made in the 80s for cars this style. Now we have new road plates and the dimensions are the same, and the cars
Much bigger.
are
I
way
think
bigger.
they're a little bit wider,
You think?
but they're still not the right size for cars of today.
Right.
It is amazing how we get cars, trains, and buildings and roads, and none of it's really to scale with Lego.
It's a toy.
I get it. I know.
Exactly.
I've always said that Lego has a feel and a look to it that
Yeah.
you know people. And this isn't a knock on some, but some of these trains they want to get really into the details. Like it's not going to look right in Lego City.
Yeah.
Wow, your train is 4 stories tall. That's
Fabulous.
Oh, there's a flour mill shop. That's a good one. I didn't pick it.
Oh, yep.
So, did you see the little Fabuland short that what's that guy we like, Joey? The one they send him pieces and he's trying to figure out where they come from.
Sam builds.
Sam. Yeah, I can't ever remember that guy's name. Did you see he was trying to identify a Fabuland bunny? Did you see that last one? And he had a little. He showed a little clip from a Fabuland, like a cartoon.
He's trying to identify something he already identified before he started making.
Well, it's because no, he was trying to identify the bunny because it was different than the bunny in sets, and come to find out it was a keychain that had the thing broke on the top of.
Ah.
But I just thought it was neat seeing the little video the little snippet that he put in there. I'd never seen
an old
that.
TV show.
Yeah.
That highway rig is cool. All the model team sets.
I was gonna say you're a big fan of the model team stuff.
Yeah.
Nice looking sets. I like the yellow Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's.
Now, so this is where I really started getting into Lego. It was when the castle theme came out in '84, and so by '86, it's just like it's great. You can connect all these together. I mean, the armor shop can connect to the Guarded Inn, connect to the Black Falcons, connect to all the stuff King's Castle that came out before, and you just hold on. Black Falcon's Fortress. That's my set.
That's your set?
Yeah, that's my set.
Okay. That's a cool set.
I mean, I love the modularity of all these castle sets.
Yeah.
So from this year, that's my favorite. The Guarded Inn is this one was hard to get then.
Well, those red pieces are pretty.
Yeah, they're exclusive to this set and its remake, I think.
Mm. Well, cool.
But there's a few more things, I think.
Yeah, we keep going. Town. I always like to battle pack with the people of town.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get to some trains eventually.
Gas stations. We'll never see again.
No.
See the light and sound stuff. I mean, I love the police stations like this. 80s was great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that smart brick. And you know what's sad? This is 40 years ago.
Yeah.
4 decades ago. The sound is probably better than the Smart Brick. There you go. There's your Smart Brick.
There's the got to have one every year fire chief car.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we keep scrolling. We're going to run into a couple more Smart Brick sets.
Oh, look, Light and Sound, XT Starship, sonar transmitting cruiser. Why do you need sonar in space?
Yeah, you can't hear it, can you?
If it doesn't have any medium to propagate through. Oh, look at that battle pack space minifigs.
It's a nice one.
They threw in a couple of
Robots?
Yeah, I'd rather have stick figures.
Yeah.
But look at look how many space sets you got in 1 year.
Yeah.
What are they doing this year? It's crazy.
Well, when you compare it to the number
Wow,
of sets,
Joey, I can't believe you don't have a couple of those.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I got a bunch, but there's a lot of these.
Like
there are
that
a lot of
Starfire,
space
I never would have thought you didn't have that one.
Well, it's one of those. I could probably put most of these together. I want the instructions, and I've been kind of, I look like I wore off on Jabbo a little bit too, because I like having the boxes.
Yeah, I piece together stuff, then I go buy the instructions, which usually means I got to buy a set,
Right.
and then I end up buying the box.
Well,
So like,
you're to the point now where that's your you have everything you want, you basically have. So you're buying stuff, you're like upgrading your collection.
upgrading the quality of what you
and
have.
now that you're upgrading your collection, the stuff that you don't have, you want it to equal the stuff that you're upgrading to.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, we found some
Finally to the trains.
Shell tanker. I've never seen a tanker like that, but maybe Europe.
That's true. A lot of the train sets, I'm like, what was this based on?
Right.
That's a good set right there.
I mean, also the Cosmic Voyager, probably one of the biggest space sets from this year.
Yeah.
It's the mothership.
It's
I probably if I'd have had it, I might have picked it as my favorite, but I didn't have it, so
right.
I had a lot of
loaded.
I didn't have a lot of big sets. I had a lot of small and medium sets.
Right. The little boxes, the little poly bags, because as I've said before, Lego was still expensive back then.
Yeah. Like these castle sets that came out, I ended up getting all of them but the Guarded In, but I didn't get them in 1986. I got them
much later.
I got them later. 88, I think, is when I got them.
You did a video on this one, didn't you?
I have it. I mean,
I was thinking I remember you doing this or trying to get it to move it out onto the car, because it moves, right?
Yeah, man, that would have been. This would have been many years ago.
Yeah. And we're into the Technic sets.
I had that Universal motor set.
This one?
He said Universal Technic. That's what he liked. That's one of them.
No, the next one is the one I had.
Oh, well, I'm talking about the one that Joe Bowman said he liked.
These are all really cool because when I was a kid, seeing these gears and, thinking of the things that you could build with the gear. I mean, to me, it was.
Lego is so upgraded Technic that it doesn't have that feel to it that it had the first 15, 20 years of it, where it was like seeing what's going on inside the car.
That go-kart right there. So I had that go-kart.
You had that one?
Yeah, I still have that one. Oh. But I had the Universal set too, and they have instructions in the back of that book where you take the motor from that Universal set and you motorize that piston on there.
Yeah.
And you could drive the car forward and backward, but you couldn't turn it.
That's the one.
That's the way a lot of them were, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But I mean, that stuff was so cool. But these sets were expensive too. I mean, they were really way up there.
I had 2 Technic sets for that was it. I had the one with the motor pack, and then I had the forklift that came out in the 70s.
think we're about to get to the end.
Yep.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. That's your whole year. So a heavy space themed year.
Good year.
It was a good year. It really was a good year.
Joe said 835 with 8035 is the first city he bought with his own money.
Oh, wow. Nice. I can't tell you. I don't know that I could tell you what the. Actually, I do know. It's the Shell tanker that I have sitting over. I bought one of those.
Mine was probably a Happy Meal toy.
Yeah,
Like 84 or 83. My mom probably bought everything else before that. My sister.
That was probably the first thing I bought was Happy Meal toys. Not from probably from the second run though, not the first one.
And I was an adult.
All right, so let's see what we're going for next week or in 2 weeks.
$1994.
94. 1994.
Ooh.
It's the year of Top Gun and Aliens. Comment this again. My favorite.
Is that also when
Cosmic Fleet Aborder. Yep.
Yeah, 86. I was about to say Top Gun, not 94. He was talking about 86.
86, yes. 86.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
I was
thinking,
like,
wait a minute.
94 was like Independence Day, or maybe no, that was 96. What came out? Movie came out in 94. It was memorable.
I don't know. Let me. Movie.
Best movie of 1994.
Lion King, Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction.
Forrest Gump was 94?
Forrest Gump.
Oh, that's just what the first thing came up. It's a list of American films.
Wow. Mayo guessed right this week.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that's a rabbit hole I'm not going to open up. There's a lot of movies in there.
Okay.
All right.
We'll have to research that one.
Up next.
All right. How about something crazy on eBay?
Yeah. Woo.
Wow. Crazy.
Somebody found something crazy.
Well, I found 3 things. The first one I found, and I know you're not interested in the subject matter, but I'm pretty sure you have something real similar. And I just thought the price was way out there. So I know you're not interested. I know you're not a Harry Potter person, but don't you have a Ronald McDonald or a dragon or something?
The Ronald McDonald's more like 2-dimensional. Doesn't have depth to it.
Flat.
The Yoda, I have Yoda.
Yeah.
Okay.
A glued model. I have Thought, and I have Tony the Tiger. This is small.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Tony the Tiger.
This is like in between. It's like it's a little out of proportion.
What are these meat hands he's got?
That's what I was thinking. It's like it looks pretty decent except for the big old paws on it.
They had the technology in 2002 to get this right.
Yeah.
$2,500.
So this is Harry Potter Toys R Us promotional contest prize. So this was a prize.
It sounds like then it's even more limited to some of the store models then, if this is true.
If it's true, yeah. I mean, it's not something I remember seeing. Well, I can see right there, that brick, if that's not a sticker, it's a little different color. I bet it is a sticker. That would be kind of a rare piece, but otherwise it looks like it's all normal pieces. The cape. $1,600. It's going to stay right there, and the money's going to stay in my pocket.
Why does he got $2,500 in the title?
I don't.
Does that make $1,600 seem like a deal?
Yeah, maybe he went down on it because I didn't.
I see another glued model that's better. This one almost looks like somebody made it up. Let me look. Because there is a glued model on Bricklink.
A Harry Potter one?
Uh-huh. And it looks a lot better than that.
Does it have a number?
Hold on. on page 1. It's Harry. Harry. There it is,
Harry
right
Potter
there. First
blue.
result. Doesn't that
Wow.
look better?
That looks
Yeah.
a lot better.
And what was this? This it doesn't really have any.
I haven't found that one on Bricklink.
Interesting. Oh,
Who knows if this is it? See, that looks more like a Lego Master made it. The one that you showed on that eBay looks like a child made it.
yeah, that does look like a Legoland or a Discovery Center kind of thing. Okay, what's next, Earl?
All right, so the next one, I have never seen anything like this before.
Okay.
It says it's a alignment test print prototype.
Oh, I've seen these.
You've seen that?
So I've always wondered about these. Now this one here is saying it's for the smart brick test because it's got the stuff on the side from 2022, which they did some city sets with smart bricks in 2022. But
It looks like it got short legs.
well, here's the thing: I never
Some
seen
of those
these.
smart pigs have short legs, don't they?
It does look like it has.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
But here's the
I don't
thing:
know.
I've never seen a figure put together like this. I've seen that head because they don't print them like this. The torsos are printed separate from the head. I assume the legs are printed individually and not with the. I mean, maybe they print the. No, I don't think they print the legs. I've never seen them print the legs. I've seen them print torsos and I've seen them print heads, and those are printed separately. So,
Like somebody just combined them all together.
well, I'm just wondering how. Well, obviously somebody from a factory, but yeah. How did they get this? How did they get all the pieces for? And I've seen this test pattern before. This is just to align the colors when they're setting up the printer. But I also do they pad print it? I think they pad print this, so I don't know if. Yeah, I guess you would still pad print. You would need alignment for a pad because it's going to be multiple.
So how do you align it when you got to print it to align it?
Well, they make it because the physical, right? You got to adjust the pad.
What if they printed the alignment wrong?
Well, yeah. Do you still get a newspaper? Has anybody seen a newspaper?
What?
Yeah,
What's a
I've seen
newspaper?
them. I've seen
Yeah.
them. But
Well,
They throw one in my driveway every week, and it goes.
There
right
you go.
Yeah.
Well, if there's a color section to your newspaper, the color alignment is on a newspaper is printed in the edge. You'll see it, all the little color boxes, and the printers when they're running that, or that's how they determine that they've got the colors right so that the picture looks right. But they never cut it out or trim it because newspapers are just cheap. But it won't be things like this. It'll be just boxes that they make sure are aligned.
I was just thinking you could pick that up for $170 and you could put that on Whatnot and M&R stream for
They go
about
for it. Yeah.
$1,600.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. I think I've seen the heads. I've never seen the bodies or the legs. I've seen the heads.
Yeah, I've seen the head and I've seen a torso with that kind of pattern. I've never seen the legs, but I don't think they were printed that way either. I think the head's in the torso.
So you're thinking that's just somebody pieced that together.
That's what I'm wondering. If somebody's just taking these parts, and then hey, look, all these guys that use these 3D, they're there's the UV printers that are really popular. One of the big companies that prints the minifigures uses pad printing, and the other one uses UV laser. The ones I get done are printed with the UV, and they got to do the same thing. There's you got to make sure it's kind of squared up if you're doing multiple colors, because each color is a pass, so you got to make sure your next color is lined up. Just like, you ever seen them silk screens? Same thing. You got to get your silk screen lined up every time. What is this? Why? What advantage did that pose? Look, they're measuring the kid. I don't know. All right, what's the next one?
The last one is something if it wasn't so expensive, I think Jabba would want it.
Thomas Kirk Christensen.
Who is this guy?
So
Is that the?
we just talked about these. I don't know, a few episodes back about these are like business. They didn't have a business card. They handed these out.
These are business cards, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I have a yeah. Holy crap! You know,
Kevin Hinkle?
yeah, Kevin.
So
Oh my
it says very rare, and it's
Well-
probably very rare to get it from him. But how
Well, it's
many?
rare that people that get them sell them.
But how many of them are there actually out there?
As many as they can make.
It's what, yeah. So it's not. It might just be rare to come up for sale, but it's not actually rare.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
$1,100.
Were these made for them to give away, or were they available at other sources? Because, like, if they gave him 100 of them,
Mm-hmm.
then they're pretty rare.
Yeah, but they could have given him 100.
They can give him 100 more.
They
Like,
could give him 100 at a time.
yeah.
Yeah, the reality is it may not be very rare at all.
It might be more rare for another person who might only get 100 than his, that he can just keep. I need 100 more. I need 100
Right.
more.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, these are neat to have. And it was like I didn't get my Kevin Hinkle because I want to go sell my Kevin Hinkle.
Right.
But I mean, I can't fault people for trying to sell theirs, I guess. I think it's just a different type of collectible. Now, if it was some type of celebrity or something, but those aren't, then they're not business cards. Like the, what's the guy from Black Eyed Peas?
Well, I am.
Yeah, Will I Am. I said Sam I Am. Green X and Helm.
Well, and the only reason I have Kevin's is because we were friends, and not saying we're not friends, but people grow apart. So, but yeah. All right. Well, that was strange things on eBay.
Thank you, Earl. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those
Thanks,
were all
Lord.
Earls. He was good.
Yeah. Yeah. But I went down a rabbit hole looking for that. Okay, so let's talk about Lego Crocs.
What a crock.
What?
Nice.
I mean, these things are like ridiculous looking.
I think apparently that's the marketing is supposed to look ridiculous.
I think you're right.
Like, y'all are stupid enough to pay money for all this Lego stuff, then y'all probably buy this too.
So I'm in a grocery store every day. You guys obviously aren't. But in your area, do people come in the store in their pajama pants and big old slippers?
That's the Walmart look. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Wait,
people.
I'm in my pajamas right now.
The problem with them is I don't see how anybody would pay that much money for them. But what do Crocs go for nowadays?
Not $200.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
know,
I know they're
my
expensive.
grandson wears Crocs. That's
Does he?
what I think of when I think of Crocs. Or something, you're going to go somewhere where it's going to get wet.
Right. I just can't stand them. The rubbery feel on your feet.
I don't like them either.
Ah.
If I can tolerate them if I have socks on, but I cannot wear them barefoot.
Well, Crocs with socks might be worse than Crocs.
Yeah, I can't. I got one pair of LSU ones that my wife bought me. And I think I've worn them twice.
Yeah.
Well, this has got to be Crocs went to Lego and said, "Hey, we got to do this." And Lego's like, "Okay,
That's funny. We'll do it. I know we'll get some influencers that'll buy them. Oh no, we'll send them to them.
Well, do you remember where the first place Crocs showed up at? They were in a movie. Remember the movie
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The producer of the movie said we need something stupid that nobody will recognize or whatever. And somebody said, "Hey, look, we found these stupid rubber shoes." So that was what the inmates were wearing.
Yep.
These Crocs.
So this comment by Pasta, it's funny. He said that I was literally thinking this yesterday. That Lego is getting back to the same trap they did in the late 90s, early 2000s into
Getting into everything.
And it's like, why? You are the best at, or you were the best at bricks. And a lot of your people that are passionate about it, that's what they want.
Right.
Bricks.
Right.
They don't want shoes. They don't want furniture. They don't want whatever Herschel is.
See, I think it's that these companies are going to Lego and saying, "Hey, we want to make this product," and Lego's like, "Okay, pay us for the licensing."
Yeah.
So Lego has nothing to do with it except selling their licensing to them.
Yeah. So going this way, going to Crocs. Crocs is the ones that are.
I think Crocs is coming to Lego. I don't think Lego. I think Crocs is like, oh, Nike's with Lego. Well, what can we do to partner with Lego?
Right. I think they're trying to get Crocs and Nike. Yeah, you're right. I think they're trying to get the cachet off of Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're like, oh, hey, look, let's get a Lego logo on our Crocs or our Nike shoes.
So
I do agree, though, that I think that Lego has strayed from the brick again a little bit.
Yeah.
In some cases.
But can you like the thing, a lot of their trademarks, like with the minifigure, the brick, seeing Malcolm is they protect it, almost violently.
Right.
They shut down companies, and they went after Tyco. They've gone after other small companies. It's like, no, you're not going to.
Well, because Tyco was trying to copy them. But but now in today's world, if Tyco was to go to Lego and say, "Hey, we got this product," then
I'm saying that. How much money do you need? Like, do you need?
I think they're trying to keep up with previous years. So, we had Adidas. We didn't want anything to do with Adidas, but it actually had some kind of sales. Yeah. So when Adidas ran out, okay, we've got to replace that with something. Well, now they partnered with Nike.
Yeah.
So they have to try to make more sales.
They give us two shoes. Okay, I guess the Crocs are better. They gave us two. Nike and Adidas, they gave us one shoe.
Well, those were the Lego models.
Yeah, those were the Lego models.
You're talking about like clothing.
I'm talking about actual clothing and stuff. Yeah.
See, and I think that's the deal. You get one deal goes away, and there's more people waiting. So Nike goes ahead and pays a little more, and Lego's like, okay, put our Lego logo on your shoes or your shirts. It ain't Lego. I don't think Lego's taking the risk.
But they're the ones making money. So it's not Lego paying the company for the brand.
Correct.
It's them paying Lego to have the Lego brand.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of like product placement in movies. Ones who pay to show the Coke can versus the ones who pay to show the Note brand.
I love watching the shows where the cans on the table keep moving. Like when they do the different angles, the cans are always turned where you can't see the brand, you can tell what it is. It's like, man, they went through all that trouble to not pay for a sponsor.
Yeah, but the flip side of that is the ones where that somebody's paid either to place it or they paid money to get it because the Coke can will move so that the Coke logo
the opposite way. To make sure it's shown every time.
Like Mike Myers and Wayne Worlds. I'll never sell out. What was it he said? He's eating the Doritos.
Never sell out.
All right, Joey, how about the upscale blue astronaut?
Oh, I like this.
I like this one. This might be this is going to be a day one, depending on the gift with purchase.
I think it might be just a day one period.
Regardless, I still got to get this.
I have you know what I wish with these is that I know it's not going to be possible, but I wish the head was separate from the helmet, and you could take the helmet off.
Yeah.
So I just in this picture just noticed something.
The studs?
Look at the logo.
Oh,
It is across about 10, 15 bricks.
no.
And look at the hands.
Can you
It's
blow that
not. It's
picture
not a big one by or
Can you blow that
tile.
picture
It's
up?
not a big tile.
That's about as big as I can make it. It's not a tile. And look at the hands. They've never done hands. Like
They
that.
look
Not brick.
that looks like solid
Let me
pieces.
see. Let me see if
Yeah.
I can find that on my iPad.
I
So I
can't.
can zoom
This
it
has
up.
to be Photoshop. I mean, that's an AI picture in the background. That is
Yeah.
AI. This is
Yeah.
annoying. Lego, you have an unlimited resources.
But
Why do you
then
got to use?
yeah. So 40921. Hang on. Let's go here. Because
40291
40921.
or is it 291?
40921 upscaled minifigure.
is.
So there's going to be a new one, but we don't know what it is. Our Brickset doesn't know or isn't releasing what it is yet. But it is an upscale minifigure. So that picture, yeah, fake news.
That's AI.
Yeah, I agree.
This is 100% AI. Everything about there is no way Lego would make this image.
No, they would if they had a background, it would be clear.
And it would not. There would not. First of all, there would be no other Lego.
So
products in
I've got the
background. They
picture
never
on
put
my.
it- Everybody only has one set.
I've got the picture on my iPad, and if you zoom in, it
This
looks
is
like-
AI.
Yeah, it. I don't know if you could see that.
Is it
Oh, I hate Bricktastic.
Yeah.
This makes me mad. I'm mad. Did they reveal that this is an AI image in their little thing? Oh, this isn't another language.
German. I don't know.
Oh, you idiots.
It says, although Lego has not yet confirmed the final piece count, similar builds in this series typically fall somewhere between 6. So if they haven't, once assembled, the Blue Astronaut is expected to stand 25 centimeters tall. The model features articulated joints throughout, including head, arms, hands, and legs, allowing builders to display the figure. So it sounds like they just photoshopped something in AI.
This is 100% AI, and this 100% of the uses of AI on the internet only make you mad all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So I was really excited about this. I didn't look at the picture very close.
Well, it's still. I think the picture's not right, but the set I think is still.
Let's hope, yeah. Let's hope that the set's going to be. Let's hope the set's going to be real.
Because this sticker. Yeah, this can't be real.
Usually,
this makes me. This website we just looked at.
Mm-hmm.
I want to never look at Bricktastic. I won't ever see anything from them ever again. This is garbage. 100% garbage. Bricktastic, your website. I don't care if it's in another language that I can't read. I'm not too smart enough to read the other language or translate in Google Translate. It just makes me mad.
Yeah, it is kind of upsetting. Usually I can. Let's see. English translate. There we go. It's translated.
I didn't have to translate it. I guess I was on the American site.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I.
So this is where we're headed. But I will promise you, my crap may be crap, but it's going to be real crap.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Crap may be crap, but it will be real crap.
Lego Golden Retriever puppy.
Oh, okay. Well, this is one of those. Me and Heather were talking.
Is this one real? Is this going to be AI? Am I going to?
No, because I think I got. Did I put a number by it?
Yes, 11384.
because I think it's already on.
I love the comments about what the Lego image would have been like. Yeah, you got to have somebody disinterested in their Lego set sitting in the background.
Yeah. So we were talking about this, and at first we're like, "Oh, he's a cute puppy," but
What disease does he have?
he's got a little mange, doesn't he? It's like, well, I think from 10 feet away, he probably is really cute.
If I close my eyes and picture a puppy, it looks real.
Oh, but this pose, they're getting a lot of mileage out of this. The 101 Dalmatians, and wasn't there there was another dog or something? I don't know.
I could just make Clifford a big red dog and it'd be $650.
I was not. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't do well with the fur. I'm sorry. I really wanted to like.
I know there's something about, like the Lego stud having that feel of the Simba wasn't that bad, right?
Right. No, Simba was.
The Dalmatian wasn't that bad either. I don't think.
No, but the Simba and Dalmatian have slick hair. This Cocker Spaniel's got to be more a little fluffy.
So that's what they're trying to make the fluff out of using the studs. That way.
Yeah. So.
And instead, they just made them look like. It's almost like they should have used slopes, or I don't know.
Well, even when they do Chewbacca in a larger size, he even looks a little funny. It's just hair doesn't look good.
Yeah, hair is hard to do. Yeah,
hair is hard to do. So,
all right, Joey.
Yeah, fine, I guess.
You've got 3 set numbers on here.
No,
127-1, 116-1, 116-2, and then you got a link.
So this is one I did.
Okay.
So I got a question from somebody on Bricklink because they were going through a bulk bin and they found a part from 116-2, which at first glance looks exactly the same as 116-1.
Right.
And 127-1.
Right. Okay, where do you want me to start? Which one do you want
to go to 116 on Bricklink -2?
-2?
Yeah. Thank you for being willing to do the hard work. All right, so you got the box. You're kidding me.
And hang on.
Joey's just gonna whip one out.
Oh, whip one out on
you. Okay.
And I can.
So, you got the pieces then too, right?
Yeah, because the set's over there on the.
Will you get out the printed pieces? All of them. Do you have all of the printed pieces in this set?
Well, hang on.
You got it built. You said.
Yeah, I got it built.
Yeah, just get the mail car. Just get the mail car.
I'm in my pajamas too, so.
I usually am, but I'm in my sweats today.
Okay.
I didn't realize this, or I forgot it, but yeah, that's definitely different. The bugle and
that bugle.
Your placement's a little off.
These are printed, yeah. They're
so on the.
So is that the same? It is the same brick. It's on the right on both bricks. The male piece.
Oh, yours are on one side. Okay. So now look at the. Now go to 116.2 inventory on Bricklink.
116.2. Okay.
Click on the parts. And scroll down to the yellow. And I either have missed this. It's the same brick. So is that the way your brick looks? It's to the right on both of them.
Yes, that is the way my brick looks.
Wow. So that makes it off on the build.
Yes.
Or is it supposed to be on the other side?
Good question. Let me.
You know what? I bet you those bricks are in the build are supposed to be both on the left. So when you
Yeah.
flip the car around, it looks the same either way.
Let me look.
What you did is probably what I would have tried to have done too.
Okay, so, so here you go. There's
it doesn't show you.
It doesn't show me. Yeah, let me.
This is the early 70s for you. Yeah, I think those bricks are on the other side, opposite of where you put them.
I agree. I think I've probably got it built wrong, which would make it.
Because I'm trying to figure out why it's both. They're both rights.
So here's the interesting thing. Look at the instructions. See how they're red with yellow?
Yeah, and these are yellow with red.
These are yellow bricks with red. Look at the picture on
Oh wow! So they're using the same picture from the other train.
But yeah, and then if you look on the set image, there we go.
It's red also.
Red with the yellow printing.
So do those bricks even exist?
The red ones?
Yeah.
Good question.
So this brings. So click on the mail one, the mail piece.
Click on the mail piece.
Yeah, that part number. Look at that. The quantum bricks?
Huh?
Look at the price.
Oh, the price? Yeah, $232 for.
That's it. It's the only one for sale. These. And it's
you are sitting on a gold mine.
But there's
getting rid of it. That's the Samsonite version.
The question is what. His question is, what are they worth? Really? Is this what they're worth? And I'm like, nobody sold them recently.
Right.
And they are, if you go to 116-1, or go click on this one while you're there. Okay,
127?
Yeah. I'll click on this. It's got more parts because it actually has, what was different in this one? Was the wires were different? So this one has red printing. So this is the one that's on the box.
Probably, yeah. This is probably what's on the box.
So I'm assuming the one,
These are
even though it's -2, is actually the original.
See if any of those are for sale, Joey.
And I bet you it's just a few cents.
41 cents.
Yeah. So that's the difference between, is it, because this set to me was common because it wasn't hard to piece together.
Right.
Well, that's a left and a right.
Yeah, it has a left and a right when in this red. So it's reversed. They printed red. It's still just red that they're printing, but
now the bugle's red and white, yellow instead of red.
Yeah, but it's just the outline of the bugle where they printed a red silhouette. Yeah. Huh. But there is a left and a right.
Now go to 116-1.
Okay, let me make sure I'm looking at the right.
I think it'll be the same.
16-1. Here's the set.
67.
So
wow.
Am I in the right one? Yeah, 116-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the parts.
It's going to be the red outline.
It's the red outline.
All my life, this is what I thought. So the set you own, Joey, has different bricks, and I think it's older. I think it's the oldest version of this set. Or is it? Or is this just a Samsonite version?
This is Samsonite, but this is what it would not. It would make sense that Samsonite would want to just use one style of brick.
Oh, instead of two different.
It'd
be 4 total.
Well, because now with this brick, they just have 2 printings.
Yeah.
With the other, they had 4 printings.
Yeah. So maybe this is an older set then. What year did this one come out? The -2.
Hang on.
Sorry, I'm making you jump all over.
You're fine. I have.
This came out the year after, technically, if it's correct.
Yeah, 68. So.
And there's one more thing. Does your locomotive have a printed brick? Make Joey stand up again.
See, I think that is the problem with mine. It has no printed brick.
Well, I used to think it doesn't have printed bricks. It's not in the instructions. None of the instructions I have seen for all three of these. None of them.
You're right. Mine.
But if you look at, yeah, they're not in the instructions. There's no printed brick.
Right.
It says 116.
Huh.
So I'm wondering, because they are in the alternate inventory on 116-1.
They're in the alternate inventory for 116-1. I don't know where I'm at now.
You're on 16.2.
2. Oops.
Too many windows, isn't it?
I do. Yeah, I tried to have all the windows open, but then
You did.
as soon as I click on something, my okay, yeah, here's.
So
And this is the styrofoam.
you see, even in the picture, makes me wonder: these came pre-assembled?
Yeah, I think they did. I think this one had like a cardboard insert that's not in my box.
Oh, okay.
But maybe
click on
maybe
the parts.
Let me look at the parts. Yep, here we
Now
go.
go all the way to the bottom. Look at this. There's 3 different varieties of the gold brick.
That's an embossed gold brick.
And this is if you built it the way the instructions show. Because if you see where that 1x8 brick is, you'd have to do this left and right thing.
Yeah, that's
for the
left
lineup.
and right and center is what that is.
So if you did it the center, then it's going to sit. It's not going to sit under the window the way the others do.
Yeah.
So the question is, Joey,
Yeah.
do we buy these bricks?
Well,
Because I'm like, did it really come with these? Was this a later run? Does this set in stores for 4 or 5 years? And in the 70s, they started doing this?
I'm going to say, now we're looking at 116-1. So this is the European set. And I know mine is, well, I know mine's a Samsonite, but even my instructions say printed in the USA.
Yeah. So you think later European, when they started doing the 70s sets with the numbers, or the 69 when they started putting the numbers on them, that they started doing these too?
I don't know. Well, how
See, these are the rabbit holes I get in. Somebody asked me a stinking question. For the
it doesn't matter. Well, they're going to go on the wanted list, but they're not available.
Yeah, there's one of them is, unless somebody just bought it. I think the one in the center, yeah, they got those, but you had to buy it from 2 different people.
Oh,
in Europe.
In Europe.
Yeah.
Well, if they have tippers, then you have a reason to go.
Yeah,
to the store.
Believe me, I've checked.
That's why they're still available. Because that'll cost $30 easy in shipping.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I buy that one brick, and it's going to cost me $30. It's going to be 22 or more to ship.
Yeah, and you need 2.
Oh, so, yeah. So as far as the question about what's the fair price for the envelope that Joey has, you clearly have it. You have the correct one for your model, the Samsonite version.
Yeah.
What's it worth?
It's worth what somebody will pay you for.
Whatever somebody will pay.
That's exactly right.
But I am going to be looking for these bricks, and make sure I'm going to be checking to see if I have any of those that Joey has.
All right, Joey, you got
Joey
another
didn't pay $232 for the one brick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got another variations in pricing. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, that's more of the same stuff, isn't it, Jabo?
Yeah, that was it. That was everything. Yeah. That was it.
Let's see. We talked about Jabo hitting 100 subs on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. It's hard work.
So
Average
now,
like 6 subs
Jabo,
a year. 6 subs a year.
that time of the day, that time of the video.
Not another Bricklink episode. What do you need our expertise?
Sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it?
Be glad we get these experts here.
Yeah, so this is it's time for a Jabo tutorial.
What?
Yeah, it's time for you to teach us something.
Yep, you got to teach us something. Jason did something that we
Jason,
didn't know how to do.
on his last episode of Breaking News, he saw how many parts he had sold in the last, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, and you talked about how many you did for the whole year. So, where is that on Bricklink?
Okay, let me.
Joey and I both
boxing myself. Hold on. Let me get. I'm not even signed in to Bricklink here. I don't think. Where did my window go? Oh, there it is.
I got 87 notifications I need to send. I've been putting parts away today.
Oh man, I got to do my Lego login.
Oh, you ain't been logged in for a while. That is
not on this computer.
Oh yeah, okay.
See, I don't remember I wonder if I even logged in on this computer before.
Oh, then you may have to jump through a bunch of hoops.
Yeah. Invalid username. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on. Good grief. You'd think I've never used. Oh!
Don't lock yourself out.
I don't. Hold on. Let me find out. I don't know what my password is.
Well, that can't be good. I don't know. There's some passwords I don't know that I have no idea what my BrickTsar password is. I'm logged in on my iPad and I have no idea what it is, so I can't log in on my on my phone.
Hold on a minute.
I probably shouldn't have done this. No, I'm all right. I was gonna see the. Oh, dang it! Where'd they go?
Type in that spaceman number and see if it comes up in there while you're there.
What was it? I don't remember.
Hold on, let me go back.
40921.
Yeah, there you go. How do you remember that?
I don't know.
I can't remember my password.
Yeah. It's not 409. Yeah,
password 1234. Oh, now I got to do the validation code. Good grief! I hate this. I should have text me the validation code instead of emailing it to me.
I don't like Lego.
That's right, Alex. So I'm waiting on the validation code to come from Lego.
Everything's falling. I was going to do my little. Earlier, I was trying to scan the little codes, and Lego wasn't letting it go through. So I'm going to try again.
Okay, so
hey, it's back up to working.
So I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything here that will dox anybody. All right.
Say it's working, but they've changed this again. Dang it.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Back to Bricklink. Let me find a Bricklink tab open. All right, where do I need to go?
I need to. Oh, you mean I'm going to show you on my screen.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wait,
so just share your screen, and then I'll add it.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do the picture-in-the-picture thing. Wait a minute. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Bricklink orders. Share. Okay. Do you see my Bricklink orders?
Yeah. You ready for me to show it?
Yeah. So you want to see you go, it's like I'm already on filed. I file all mine away. Some people do not file them. If you've never filed them, you go back to the original screen. But I got a non-paying bidder or payer thing on there. I just not want to show his name. But if you go if you look at filed, if you go down to the bottom,
okay,
you can download,
Okay.
and you can choose here. You can choose your range. So, if you want to see how many you did in December of last year, so I did December 1st to December 31st of 2025. I got to change the year. And you can do it as HTML, you can do it as XML, Excel file, whatever. I just do it where it's on a browser.
Okay.
And you can, there's other things here, but I just hit download, and then you can go down here and you can see total lots, total items. And so in December, I sold 1,479 lots, 25,662 pieces. And that was $2,369. December was a good month.
I would say you had a good month.
Very good month for me.
So mine was 81 lots, 514 total items, $407 for December.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Look, download your orders. And I do that for tax purposes. At the end of the year, I'll download the whole year. I do January 1st to December 31st. And that shows what's on that page, which for me, it's not 100% accurate, because it's like whatever I charge for shipping is never what I paid for shipping.
Right.
That just kind of gives you a ballpark, but it does show how much your actual sales were and how much the taxes that Bricklink collected for the buyer and all that. Because that's like PayPal, like when I get my PayPal 1099, it includes all that. Like, so even though I never touched the taxes,
Right.
but my 1099 includes that with it.
Right.
So you have to deduct it back out so you don't pay too much taxes.
Right. Yeah. Well, or you do like people like me who just haven't done enough money to. I mean, I pay the taxes, but it ain't.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not worth it yet to go in there and start deducting out.
I definitely, if I didn't deduct, I'd be paying
way more. Yeah. I get it.
Well, December was probably my best month of the whole year.
Well, as you saw, mine probably was that's the first time I've looked at any of that, so I don't know what the rest of my year looked like, but I'm guessing that's probably December was probably a better month for me too. But yeah, I don't know.
So the one thing that could be interesting for you to do later is look at your inventory, what you have now, and then go download everything you've sold since you've been on Bricklink. Just download your whole thing. It only takes a few seconds.
Okay. Well,
then you can see how much you've sold, and you might be surprised or disappointed. I don't
scared.
I've sold 1 million items.
Oh my gosh.
In my career. It's like I've sold more than I have.
I got to figure out how far back I've been doing this. Let's see.
Well, because you lose your. I don't download.
No, it's all there. It's all. I go back to 2004, and it is there. The amount of items and lots, they save that.
Here I go.
And you got to scroll. And like a big story, they could never scroll to the bottom. It'd take them forever to scroll. But even as long as I've been open for over 20 years, and I can still scroll to the bottom.
Woo!
You see how much you've sold in your career? Yeah. So you've never even looked at this.
I've never looked at this. No.
All right, have you sold more than you currently have in your store?
Value wise, let me know.
The parts, piece wise.
Oh, the number of pieces.
Yeah, number of pieces.
Okay. So I've sold 67,000 parts.
Okay.
And I have I think 100 and 70.
But you haven't been doing it as long as I have, though. So
Right.
So what do you include? Everything?
109,000
just
parts.
go back before you started selling. Pick a date before you started selling.
Yeah, but when it says include orders with status, click them all or click.
Yeah, all of them. Just
all of them. Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work on my laptop. Let's see.
Yeah, I got a kick out of Alex. He said when I said I sold 100,000 parts last year, he thought I was about to say $100,000.
What the current value of my store is about the same as the current or the amount that I've sold total.
See, that's good. So, like sometimes you feel like you're spinning your wheels, but it's like you've sold more than what your stock is now.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Did it work, Earl?
He's like, the numbers are scary. He's like, oh.
Well, I scrolled to the bottom and I forgot what line I'm supposed to be looking at.
Well, there's dollars, and then you're going to see one there's numbers. Those are the
let's see.
Smaller number, bigger number.
Total lots, total items. So this column, total items is going to be right there. So right before there. All right, let's see. Let me get to the bottom now.
Oh, and Saturday we got an order. There's 564 lots.
So down at the bottom it says purged. Those are still included in the total?
Mm-hmm. They should be if you did all.
So I've sold almost just shy of 80,000
Wow.
parts.
Yeah.
Which is about half of what I have in my store now. I think I have 150 something in my store. So,
See?
Imagine that.
The more you know.
See, that's why we have these Bricklink learning sessions.
It's right. Oh.
Imagine that.
And that data is always there. You can download it, look at it, save it to a file. I did HTML, but if you you can put an Excel file and export it and save it.
Save it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good. I mean, it's well, when we retire, you kind of got to watch that too, because your income versus the amount of Social Security you're drawing. And you could probably bump up against that.
Oh yeah. The between Google, eBay, and Bricklink, PayPal, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably not be able to. It affect my Social Security for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something I got to think about too. When hearing.
But when what you're selling on Bricklink is more than what your Social Security would be anyway, it's like.
Well, yeah, the Social Security is a drop in the bucket compared to what hopefully my 401k and all that retirement plan is going to be. But at the same time, I don't know. That'll be something that I'll have to talk to the finance guy.
Yeah.
Because you go to him and he'll tell you, oh well, because you think, oh, I need to pay off this credit card, and he's like, well, yeah, but you're making X amount on it here, and if you just pay the credit card versus because it's only costing you this much, blah blah blah, and it's like sometimes some things make sense, but then some things he says or tells you to do, it's like, okay, they don't really make sense. He said, well, it does. Let me show you on the calculator. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like having a mortgage versus not having a mortgage sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd much rather not have a mortgage.
Well, and I got to believe him, because really, really smart people, or I don't know if they're smart or they just have smart people working for them, but really, really rich people, they're just playing with fake money half the time.
Yeah,
like,
they're playing other people's money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. And I've heard a lot.
Why does a rich person need to borrow money? So they can make more money.
Well, yeah, but like Elon doesn't take a, or for a long time he never took a salary, right?
Yeah.
But he's got all this money. Well, how does he have that money? Because he's borrowing against his shares in his company.
Yeah.
So to be rich.
Are we ready?
Oh no, somebody signed into my account. Oh, that was me.
It's that time of the video.
Okay, I don't have
It's
my
that time of
cards.
the
I left them downstairs, the cards, but I have my pieces.
You have your pieces?
I have my fake pieces, though.
All right, I'm going to randomly select.
Hopefully, y'all do better calling out than I did. Oh man, I got all these pieces I dropped on the floor too.
Randomly select a card that I think we ain't done yet. How about that? Oh, here's a goodie. I don't think we've done this. Oh, look up and Earl's gone. Or Jeff's gone.
Oh, I had to pick up those other pieces from the basic set, Universals, whatever that set was called.
Oh, they're still all over the place. Heather, you're showing her how to find the money.
No, she now I know what Joey's been making.
Yeah. All right.
Dang it. I found a lot on an auction site that had a tipper bucket in it, and somebody's bidding against me. So,
oh no.
Man. Is there something else in there that would be a reason for them to
it's just
bid?
vintage. It's vintage parts.
Okay.
But I saw the tipper bucket in it. I was like, I gotta.
Probably Stacy bidding against.
Yeah, I wonder how many times her and I have bid against each other on stuff. I like some of the lots that she gets. I'm like, okay, I never even knew that one was there, but.
Yeah, you start seeing it, it's like, oh, yep, I saw that on eBay or wherever.
She collects like I do. It's kind of crazy.
She does the same thing. She sees that one piece and like, is it worth it?
So I did after her recent video, I went back and looked at how old parts are in my store. It's like I have 3 items that were made before 2000 in my store.
You have vintage parts that were brand new.
Yeah, so it's like I don't sell true vintage.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah. All right, I have an inverted slope.
Okay.
Slope to the right.
Oh no. Oh, inverted slope. Slope to the right.
All right.
Is this my right?
As long as you just keep sticking with your right, we'll be fine. All right. Then we need a 1x2 brick.
Okay.
Hanging 1 stud off to the left.
Got it.
Well, you just said stick to the right.
Huh? You need me to repeat that one, Earl?
Turn left right here.
Yeah.
So the slope's to the right, it hangs off to the left.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now we need the 1x2 slope on top of the inverted slope facing left, covering the other 2 studs.
Okay, so it's completely covered. All 3 studs of the 1x3 or the inverted slope are covered.
Yes.
I want balance right.
This one looks like it's going to be tough to balance. Next, we need a 1x4.
Okay.
And it's, let's see how we're going to, it starts from the left on the second stud of the 1x2 brick.
Okay.
So the left side of the brick is on the second stud?
From the left.
From the left. Okay. I hope
so. Basically, it's hanging off on the right.
Okay. I think I got it. This is a hard one.
This was a little harder, yeah. All right, and now we need the tall slope.
Okay.
And its slope is to the left, and it's in the middle of the 1x4.
Okay. This one feels out of balance.
That's
That's
it.
5 pieces. That's 5 pieces.
That's it.
That's it.
So if
Everybody
I turn
ready?
it around, it should look the way it does in your book. Oh wait, let me turn it back around.
I can't turn the card around to match you guys. You just match it.
So it looks right to me.
Right.
It probably looks backwards to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Well,
looks backwards to you, Joey. So if I turn it this way, it looks right to
You
you.
know, I can't point the right way, so let's
Oh.
see. I need to go opposite. So that
There you go. Earl's got it.
yeah.
Is mine
I
right
got it.
now?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm looking like at the back of the It's,
Right.
all this filming gets it all.
Well,
done.
and then it's the same thing, right? I'm looking at it like this, but then you guys are looking at
Yeah.
it from the other. It's
Like- almost like a mirror.
we should be keeping score.
Yeah.
There's nothing to score. I think we've all been pretty close.
No, I
That's
screwed
all.
up the first one.
Brick like this. And if you want to play along, the parts are in the stinger.
So let's see. I gotta
So-
go to the
Just go back, watch the stinger, pause it, and there's your part list.
How much would you pay for 14 pounds of vintage bulk?
14 pounds. That's a pretty good chunk.
The last time, what is it? It's like $7 to $10 per pound. Is that still?
I usually try to go for like $3.
$3. Okay.
But it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I bid, $3 per pound. And somebody outbid me.
Oh, okay.
That's a YouTube. Just answer one question. Will you stop asking me these questions?
Have you ever answered any of
I've
those?
never
questions?
answered any of them, but
No.
it's maddening because you're just going to ask again another question.
Yeah. And is it really YouTube that's asking?
I don't
that, or
think it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think it's YouTube either. I don't know. All right, Earl.
So we ready?
We're ready.
Hold on. I'm not ready.
We make Earl do too much. He is our production.
There we go.
Are you ready, Earl? It's time for some foolish comments.
I don't like them.
You want me to autograph that?
I end up getting snarky, and I'm surprised they keep reaching out to.
I'm not
It's
happy.
not even funny.
It's not even funny.
It makes me laugh every time. Okay. On bricks first. Kale Jones third. Unis Lapis. Ad Tempest. Well done. Chuck's bricks. 3 minutes in and I already forgot the joke. Don't feel bad. I didn't even know that was a joke.
Oh.
Unis Lapis. It's the one on the punch with the punchline. Robert Sullivan, tipper truck, tremendous. And Unis Lapis says nice. Mayo, I predict Jabo's favorite set from '86 is the Black Falcon's Fortress. He's back on.
Yeah.
Mine is my favorite classic space set, the Cosmic Fleet Voyager.
Oh, he went for the big one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unis Lapis, we were all counting on you to get this, Mayo. Well, he got it.
Back.
Ty Novell, fourth. Wow. It's difficult to be first these days. And Unis Lapis, it is, but I have been subbing on the days these episodes air. Ty Novell, Unis Lapis, work comes first. You need money to buy Lego. You need a lot of money to buy Lego. On bricks, Goldsmith Grinstead is not so far billing. My best guess is it can be an unofficial gift. So Goldsmith Grinstead is not so far billing.
Not far from billing.
Right. So my
So that was
best guess, that was that employee gift we were looking at, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And Unos Lapis says possibly. Let's see. Casual Dash. I bought the Lost City. Now I'm going to buy some gray minifigures to build a Lost Army. Unos Lapis says that would be cool to see.
That's how you lost money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Chris Bricks. Best set of 86 is the 6067 Guarded In.
Yeah.
That's a good
That
one.
was, I mean, that was an all-time wanted. I remember when I first got on the internet in the late 90s. people were still talking about that set. That's the one people had tried to get. Yeah.
Why was it so hard to get?
I don't know. It must not have had its full release as the others. I don't know.
Definitely the best castle set ever, and my top 5 Lego sets of all time. And Unis Lapis says that is a good looking set. Chris Briggs. Oh, I just did Chris Briggs. Here we go. Chris Cummings. He's got a timestamp of 23 minutes and 9 seconds. Indiana calls it middle school, so Louisiana is more sophisticated state calling it junior high. That's true. And I haven't heard that term other than in an episode of Leave It to Beaver. My mom told me that when she was in high school, it was 10th through 12th or whatever. I say my favorite, it's actually 9th through 12th is high school now.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say my favorite 1971 set is the Minitalia car 22-1. And I didn't know or remember that Lego made that slop as transparent. Blah says the best set of 86, the 6985 Cosmic Fleet Voyager. This set was a plethora of space parts, colors, spaceman. The 4x10 transparent yellow plates are so cool. Come on, old space has got to be good sometime. And Unis Lapis says that is a cool part. I had a 6x8. I didn't realize there was a 4x10.
Yeah, it's with the translucent colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like the big ones are more common than the 2x4 in any color.
Mm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Brick on Brick. Criminal Ties. LOL. That one was funny. Mrs. Brick on Brick. 34-minute and 52-second timestamp. There's no Dutch word for pink. That's why they call it light lavender. Huh.
Wait. He said there's no Dutch word
for pink.
So this is why a Danish company.
Okay.
Unis Lapis ad tempus. I know this should be a comment on breaking news, but I think it'll be funnier here.
Okay.
Can anyone else imagine if Alex went on The Price is Right? Here's what it looked like. Drew, the person who can bid closest to the retail price without Gorin is the winner. Alex, what is your bid on the dining room set? Alex, oh my God, I don't know. 500? No, 750. Shoot, I don't know. 600. No, wait, no, 800. Wait, who the heck would anybody pay that much? 300. Hold on, my wife would like that set. 1,200.
Yeah, he gets so stressed out.
He does.
But it's like, what was it Jason said? He would praising his value of his collection for insurance purposes. He's like, you got to get an expert. He's like, I'm an expert. And Jason was like, I don't know. Maybe they sing Price Hiker.
Emperor's Granddads. Distinctive lack of other guys in hats this week. Into Legos. Earl, I actually had a similar missing parts issue with 77237 Speed Champions Dodge Challenger. I had a missing piece in bag 2 and had to order a replacement from Lego. I realized after placing the order that it would take 10 to 14 days to get here. I'm not patient enough to wait that long, so I decided to go on Bricklink and order the same part. I may have had to pay for it, but at least I got it here faster. That was honestly the first time I've ever had to do this. What was interesting was that there was a random pink piece in the bag that didn't go with the set at all. Well, that's Joey you always talk about the weight of the bags, right?
Which champion set did he say?
What did he say?
What speed champion set was it?
Dodge Challenger. 77237.
Hmm.
I just got an email today. So we did this 2 weeks ago, right? And a couple days before that, I had built it. I just got an email today that they mailed my part out.
Oh, wow.
The theory about the extra random parts is that they're using those kind of like a checksum to see that. So if they throw in an extra part or it's missing, then the weight won't be right.
So the thing that is supposed to pull it,
Yeah,
if something's wrong, then it's supposed to get pulled from the.
it's supposed
Well,
to get thrown out.
if
Yeah,
there's a piece in it that's not supposed to be in it, but a piece that's supposed to be in it is missing, it won't get rejected because the weight is what it should be.
that could happen. Yeah, if there's
But if the piece is just missing, then it'll get rejected.
right, or if there's too much.
Right.
Because the way that works is it's like a big giant carousel, if you will. So if there's like 50 parts that go in this, then it just drops 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of those, and it just drops it down into the bag. I don't know what the limit is to that packaging. If that's why they got to do the little bag, I don't know. I've seen a couple of them where they've done it where they how in that circular fashion. I know that
Why do they put the little bags inside of the big bags, so they don't have to number the little bags?
I'm wondering if those pieces come from a different part of the.
Well, they're usually smaller,
right, and they come from a different part of the production line. So
why aren't they just in their own separate?
I don't know.
No idea.
It's got to have something to do with simplicity for them.
Yeah, it's got to have some kind of management to the.
Because they certainly will give us like 5 number bag 5s, sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. I'd be willing to bet that whenever those bags are dropping, there's probably machines all over, and it's not the set that it's working on. There might be 10 different bag 2s and over here and bag 1s over there, and then somehow or another there's some kind of barcode reader on that bag number that sorts them and puts them together.
Have you gotten where the little bag was glued to the inside of the big bag?
Sealed in? Yeah.
Sealed, caught the bag? Yeah.
Yeah, like at the top of the bag or the bottom of the bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that before.
Heather was building. What did she just get done building? Anyway, it had all paper bags in it. And she's not a fan of the paper bags.
I've had more, like, I do the thing where I'm checking more than ever to get all the pieces out, because it's the first few times I had a piece stuck in the bag.
It has the little perforation on it, and if you rip it there, then you have a bag on both sides of the rip. So you dump one side, and then in the other side there's a couple pieces that didn't dump.
Yep.
Hagersman film with the 2 new colors, warm pink and blue violet. How do y'all feel about it increasingly looking like medium blue is being retired? Besides a single plate in the Minecraft set last year, it was only used for the Bluey figures. And so far, no new set in 26 is using that color. Although supposedly there is a brick-built Bluey coming this year, be interested to see what blue they use.
Yeah.
I always liked the color, although it seems to be yellow more easily than the other blues.
It does seem like they phase out colors and bring in new colors, and I was very disappointed. They put the inventory for the that Friends Clubhouse that has the warm pink.
It also has blue violet in it too. It's got both the new colors in it.
Yeah, but
they
didn't have the part for sale on Bricks and Pieces. I'm like, why do you got all the other parts?
Right.
But not the new ones.
Interesting.
I just wanted to buy that. I don't want to buy the whole. I don't want to spend $90 for that set to get a bicycle and a 2x4 crate.
Man, I can remember just 4 years ago. Who is this guy, and what have we done with Jabbo? Keel Jones, I know this is a strange question, but it seems like Earl got a haircut for this episode. Well, I'm still waiting for the question.
That's a comment. That's not a question.
Yeah, actually, I think I did a haircut. I say I did a haircut because I cut my own hair. Because I was going on vacation, and I always like to cut my hair before I go on vacation. Sin Killer Techikawa. My point of view on the charge speed. Oh, okay. My point of view on the charge speed from an electrical engineer standpoint is product safety. Wireless charging is very inefficient, which generates heat. Lego designs these products for kids. They probably don't want these things getting even slightly warm. Slow charging, less heat.
Yeah,
They could also be attempting to make the rather small battery last longer. Faster you charge a battery, sooner its max capacity degrades.
I wonder if they've took into consideration, like if a kid puts the smart brick on the charger and left like a plate on the brick. So now it's a little bit further from the charger. Like how you have to be right on the charger for the. Because it's like I can take like with a phone, you're not really supposed to use a wireless charger with a phone case.
Right.
And like if you have an OtterBox or something that's thicker, and it will get hot.
Yeah.
It'll get hot and it'll charge slower. So I don't know. Those are other factors.
Oh yeah, that distance is very much a factor. How far away it is, and yeah.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. As a Pokemon guy, I'm saving my money. I have zero interest in these ugly brick built sculptures. Also, the ad they posted on YouTube is downright insulting and tone deaf. Well, I haven't seen that ad. To me, it's the same issue Mario had. Where is minifigure scale? I want Lego Pokemon, not the same sculptures Mega did. Yeah. I mean, I thought they looked nice, but I thought they were. I mean,
thing with, I don't care about Pokemon, so but I can relate. Like if this was Thomas and Friends, I'd be like, okay, I want to get this. But the thing that with Mega, they made things that were affordable. Like Lego's just going top dollar stuff right off the bat. So it seems like they would have had a mix of all that. Like there's nothing wrong with the sets that they've made if that's what people want that like Pokemon, but it seems like they would have made some that for kids.
Brick Space 9. Congrats on episode 12 to the second power, which is 12 squared, which is 144.
Oh.
For all you math guys out there. Wow. Time to get that Jabo cardboard cut out for the technical interruptions. And I completely forgot to comment last time. To appease Earl, my favorite modular is still the police station. Hey, that's pretty good. Looks complete from all four sides. No odd colored brick sticks out. 1986 was an amazing year for Lego. 6067, the Guarded Inn. That's a popular one. And 6074, Black Falcon's Fortress, another popular one. Dueling for the top spot. But there have also been so many awesome town sets released in that year, making it almost impossible to pick a clear favorite. Ty Novell, nah, they don't need a cutout. They just need a phone of the Jabo minifig. And the Earl one, I guess. So Jason Tipman. This is a new commenter, I think. Jason Tipman 208. My favorite set from 86 is 6386 Police Command Base. Must be a Lego Town fan. I tell you, there was a couple. There was that SUV with the boat and trailer, and the other SUV with the motorbike and trailer. Man, those were sets that I built and rebuilt, and there was a lot of good sets in that year.
We didn't talk about it, but the boxes for the sets were cool too then.
Yeah. Lots.
Yeah. Back then, it's kind of like less is more with those boxes.
Yeah.
Chef Eddie, Lego Crocs, got to catch them all. Is that?
That's the Pokemon thing.
Yeah. Is that Lego Crocs? Is he going to put his Pokemon in his crock pot?
Oh.
So what brand would you go and want to go buy something that other people might think is ridiculous that Lego's never branded with? It's all experiment. We don't have to answer it today.
Chef Eddie, next year you guys will win the Golden Globe for the best podcast.
What?
Sorry.
We just super glue.
Well, you said something ridiculous.
Oh, super
Branding with Lego super glue.
Chef Eddie says next year you guys will win the Golden Globe for the best podcast. That's
They're going to
one-
create the Golden Globe for a podcast.
That's 1 vote for us, 0 for the Bricky News. I gotta figure this one out. Grayson Donovan. Grayson Donovan. You see a lot of people talking about price per piece, but what set do you think would be the highest price per step?
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
probably go back to a bencher set. Does anybody remember the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial with the owl? Like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? That's the way the early Lego instructions were. Here's step 1, 2, 3. So those were probably the highest price per step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old ones.
Yeah.
You had 3 steps.
All right.
But you know, that's back when I think they thought people were smarter, because it wasn't that they gave you the instructions to build the whole thing, but you
intuitively obvious
pamphlets. They would give you on the pamphlet, it would say, here's how you build a wall, or it would show a wall.
Yeah.
It would show how to stack them to cover the bricks and how to do a corner. There was like 3 or 4 things. And if you followed that, then all the missing parts of those, 1, 2, 3, it's done. They were all there. So you kind of had to know.
This generation is just too soft.
Yeah.
Is that person asleep in there?
Someone's calling Joseph Olson.
Ty Novell, AT&T question for Jabo. Do you guys operate any satellites in orbit for your network, or is it only terrestrial wires and tower and fiber?
That's outside of my scope of work. Everything
You don't go to space, do you?
No. It's everything's fiber optic cable and still a little bit of copper cables. I don't know what at one time AT&T owned the big share of DirecTV, and so obviously that was satellites, but they're not in that. They sold that off. So no, I don't have any idea.
Conadog B. What's up, guys? My favorite set from '86, in case you don't remember which year you're on, it's 6940, the Alien Moonstalker. I did not buy any of the BDP Series 3 or 4 re-releases. I only own one BDP set, bought aftermarket, is the Snack Shack from Series 1. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the BDP.
Sold out in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Did it?
Gone.
Did it really?
Boom. Yeah.
I got recommended a video from somebody on YouTube and they were like upset because it sold out so quick, and I'm like, you should have bought it when it was
right.
Everybody could have bought it, because none of them, like now, they don't have a limit,
right?
Pretty much,
right? Yeah.
None of them have sold out. So these are just people who didn't pay for their. So there's probably like 5 sets available.
Yeah, I think that's what people don't realize is how many are actually available.
When they say the word limited,
that truly is limited.
Yeah, it's not the
limited.
limited.
Really is limited.
Yeah.
Enkend, riveting episode once again. I forget what year was coming up by the time I finished the episode, so I had to rewind and find the part where Joey did the randomizer. I think I'm going with 6067, the Guarded Inn.
Another vote for that one.
It's such a unique set for what the time, and it still looks great. A lot of those sets, they hold the test of time until you look inside them or you look at the back of them. If you just look at them from the front, from the cover art,
oh yeah, I mean
they look good.
Yeah, when I built the castle sets and I connected them all together, the ones that I had, it's actually what got me to buy duplicates the first time. It's got they make a bigger wall. Got to buy more of them.
Right.
But yeah, when you think about how did this guy get on this wall?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. How did I get to this level of the Black Falcons Force? Little tight quarters here.
Brick Jams. Joey and Jabo, instead of renting Deja Vu for $3.99, you should buy it for $7.99. That
Oh, I
way
didn't
you
think
own,
of that.
that way
I
you
could
own
probably
the
buy it for
movie.
like $2 on eBay.
You own the movie, and you can watch it a second time later on and say, "I feel like I've seen this before." Brick Jams. Earl mentioned something about possibly being asked about wanting a warranty at checkout. I believe it is Target when I buy Hot Wheels. I get asked if I want a replacement plan that costs $3 and some change on a card that costs $1.20 or so. Who's the idiot that put that in the system? I might as well just buy two of the same car in case one gets damaged, but of course mine never get damaged because they stay in the packages.
That is ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like you guys remember when you used to go in the Radio Shack and you'd buy batteries? They say, "What's your phone number?" Why do you need my phone number? I just want to buy these batteries.
Well, you would be in the battery club then.
Well, no,
Do you
it could
remember
be
the battery
anything.
club? They would send you a thing. You
Did
get two
Jabo
batteries.
freeze, or is he like okay there?
I'm looking at how Deja Vu on eBay.
Well, wait, if you buy it on eBay, do you have a DVD player to play it on? I don't have a DVD player.
I get confused because it says Deja Vu Blu-ray DVD widescreen.
That means you can play it. You can play a DVD on a Blu-ray most of the time, but you can't play a Blu-ray on a DVD.
Well, you got to be careful.
For a while, movies came out and you would have both of them in there. It's like,
yeah,
why do I want both of them? I just want.
Well, DVDs will play on a Blu-ray, I think, but the DVDs, depending on when they were manufactured, they can go bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather buy just an outright Blu-ray version.
Keel Jones, a commenter last week asked what color we need that Lego doesn't make. Any piece that is in chrome. I recently got a third-party Cobra Commander minifig that has a chrome head, and it is awesome.
Yeah, I was piecing together, like all my trains had gotten disassembled, and I was putting back together the Mr. Freeze train, and it has the little chrome grills on it. And I was just like, just a little thing like that. I'm like, oh, these are so cool.
Yeah. That little bit of accent.
Keel Jones, when Joey said he tried to watch Deja Vu, I thought he was going to say, as I watched it, I had this odd feeling that I'd already seen it before.
So if I buy this movie,
am
I going to regret it?
No, I'm telling you, it's a great movie.
I don't know why I'd rather pay to have the DVD than to pay to rent it on the streaming service.
What do they call those movies? Like when you're changing channels and you see it, is it a remote dropper? Is that what they call it?
Or you just stop on it?
No matter where it's at in the movie, you stop. And it's one of those type movies. It's a good movie. You're gonna watch it and you're gonna say, I don't know what Earl sees in this.
Be like me telling somebody to watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Let's see. Brian's Brick Barn. I'm finally caught up on the podcast. Hence, no comments for a while. I have a Bricklink question for you guys.
Here we go.
Hang on. You just hang on 1 second.
Not another Bricklink episode. What do you need our expertise?
They're sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it?
Okay, I recently had an order get lost in the mail. 2 minifigs worth $40. I filed a claim with USPS, but on the website it says closed and I never received any communication as to why. On the other hand, the buyer wants their money back or replacement figs. I ended up giving the guy back his money. Cost of doing business, I guess. What would you guys do in this situation? Have you ever dealt with a lost order?
Wait a minute. Did you have tracking? I'm confused.
So he sold 2 minifigs for $30, and the buyer it's lost in the mail. The buyer wants his money back or replacement figs. He gave him the money back because of the cost of doing business. He filed a claim with the USPS, but on the website it says closed, and he never received any communication as to why.
But
He
wouldn't
didn't
the person receiving it be the one that would file
This
the
is
claim?
Yeah.
yes. It's the. I mean, first of all, the most likely reason a package gets lost is it's the end of the run usually,
Right.
or the tracking. Did you not get tracking? So this is my question: if you didn't have tracking or insurance, what are you doing? Because it's free.
Yeah.
Like if for that amount, anything pretty much under $100 today
Yeah.
is free.
You pretty much got to just put a stamp on it to not get
Yeah,
tracked.
yeah. So, and I got some packages in the mail today, and I'm like, I look at people and I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not like you're selling on Bricklink, you're still doing it the old way. I'm like, if you use pirate ship or any of these things, the insurance is going to be included. So then the buyer, the one receiving the item, should go up to their post office or call them, the local post office, not the 1-800 number, and say, hey, here's my tracking number. Where's my package?
Right.
That's
And
how
the
you
thing about the tracking, we see whenever I track, either inbound or outbound. If I put a tracking number, if I send something to you guys or to a customer, whatever, I see the cities and
you see every step of the way.
Right. But do you know that the post office
they have more detailed tracking.
They have full GPS every time it makes us. Every time they scan it, they know exactly where that package was. They told me that. Sorry, they told me. Yeah, it looks like we delivered it to the wrong house.
Mm-hmm. That's happened twice. That's what I was about to say. Like twice, I've had people say my package shows delivered on the tracking. I didn't get it. Right. I both times I said, call your local post office or go up there because if it was delivered, that means it should have been in the hands of your mail carrier. Right. And a lot of times, you should know what that person looks like. If you're home when the mail's or you got a Ring doorbell, you see your mail carrier.
Yep.
You could talk to them directly if you knew when they came. They come at the same, and that's what's happened both times where it got delivered. The what do you call it? The postmaster checks the GPS. They see where it was scanned. It was scanned in front of the wrong house, and then they have the mail carrier instead of you. The mail carrier goes up to that house and tries to retrieve the package.
Right.
And hopefully if the person did the right thing, they say, okay, this is not for me. They should put it back in the mailbox and put the flag up.
Right. Yep.
Anyway, sorry. I don't mean to sound like I'm ranting towards the question, but it's somebody's got to do a little bit of work.
Yeah. The best thing you can do is take your tracking number and go. Even if it's Brian going to his post office and it's gone somewhere else, or if you're the receiver should just go to their post office, talk to a human being, and they're going to look at that tracking number. They're going to look at it, and they're probably not going to tell you. People like you, they know you, Jabbo, right? My post office knows.
Yeah, they know exactly.
They're going to say, "Oh, more Lego."
They know my box by memory. They know.
Yeah. So, and they're more than likely to tell you, but. Even if they don't tell you, they already know the problem. They're going to look at that and go, uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll either give you the insurance or they'll try to retrieve it or something. But
and if you get somebody's mail by mistake, do the right thing and give it back to the post office.
Tynobel, well, let's hope the shopping street will win the recency bias and be on the top modular for everyone soon. It won't because there's too much recency bias on Tudor Corner. Now, in a couple years, there'll be another one that will replace it as everybody's favorite. But Tudor Corner is going to have recency bias for another year or two, which I still don't understand. I mean, it's not good. But Tynowell also says, wait, Earl actually drives someplace? Man, Jason really got punked by Earl, making him go to buy Lego for him and send it from Utah. Here we go. We'll have these in a little bit. This another plastic deal?
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick. Boy.
Huh?
I said, oh boy.
Classic question for Joey. How did the Lego 3D print the train to be so solid and well put together? My experience with the 3D printed materials that if some force was applied to them, they would break. The train seems to be able to take a lot more force than the usual 3D printed pieces. Do you think Lego has proprietary 3D printing technology where the temperature, rate, etc. are all controlled?
So yeah, what Lego is doing is using very high. They're not proprietary to Lego, but they are very, very expensive industrial 3D printing machines. They've listed them what they're using. These are not your 3D printers that you see YouTubers or people that have them at home. These are they're not your bamboo whatever printers that are running around. They are room size machines that are doing this. And yeah, I think these are the powder ones too, where it uses lasers to melt the powder as it goes. But yeah, these are big bucks.
So if they've invested all that money and they have one piece that we know of, well, there's two, but the first one could have been the pogo stick could have been, or was it? It was a duck, right? Or
It was a duck, there's a pogo stick, and the train.
Okay, so there's three pieces.
Yeah.
If they've invested all this money for these big machines, how soon before they start making it more, more sets with them or pieces that we don't even know are 3D printed?
I don't think so. I don't think you'll ever get to that. I don't think you'll ever get to that point where we will get 3D printed parts that you can't tell the difference between a molded part.
No.
I don't think so. I mean, most stuff that's 3D printed usually has some sort of finish put on it to make it either more.
Yeah, they sand it down and do something.
Yeah. There's usually at least a secondary operation to it.
I can't wait to see the Jabbo's haul when he gets this movie.
Wait, did I check out? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, the movie has been ordered.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see the haul when you get this. Earl talked me into this piece of crap.
I signed in. Why is it not? Sorry.
It's okay.
I was at checkout and y'all said, oh, it's PayPal. I got to log into. This computer must have done some kind of update. Everything's off of here. Sorry, I'm distracting the comment section. You're all right. Trying to order deja vu all over again.
See, here's why I have to be careful what I say about the post office. Heather's mom used to work there.
Oh,
she was a mail carrier.
I would say that my local post office, there's 3 women clerks that work there. I don't even know which one's. I don't know which one is the postmaster, but they know me by name. They know my wife. They know my grandchildren. It's like they know what we do.
Yep.
So that, like, when I got that package the other day that wasn't for me, that was sent to me by mistake, but it was still Lego. I remember having a discussion. We were like, "Well, this is weird." But then when we figured out what happened, but it's like, it's good to have a relationship with people that deal with UPS or FedEx regularly. It's good to know your carrier.
Yes.
So where I have a Hammond address. I'm kind of on the outskirts of Hammond. If I had a house phone number, it would be a Springfield area code phone number, which is, I'm technically closer to Springfield than I am to Hammond. When my kids went to school, we were in the Ponchatoula School District, which is Ponchatoula and Hammond about equal distance from me, and the high schools are way on the other side. So I don't know how I got in that school district, but it's kind of crazy because I go to all 3 post office wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
The Springfield one, the Ponchatoula, wherever I'm at, I can go. And I know the Springfield people I know, the Hammond people I know, the Ponchatoula people I know. and they're all nice and friendly, and they recognize me. And I don't go there as much as I used to, but they still all know me. I go there when the packages don't fit in my mailbox.
Mm.
So I was in Robert one time, which is the next town over, because I was going to my friend's house. So I had to drop off a package at the post office. It's right off the interstate. So I went to Robert. So I'm in line, and I get up and I go to drop my package off. And the lady looks at me and she says, you should be using the Hammond post office to drop these packages off. I'm thinking, what difference does it make,
It
lady?
does make a difference.
Huh?
It does make a difference. They get credit.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Because any of the other three, they never tell me anything.
Coming in there once in a while, yeah, they probably shouldn't, but that's why it's important for me to have the proper return address to the post office that I'm dropping my package off to, because they will get credit. If otherwise they receive the mail, they process the mail, but the other post office gets credit for it.
Yeah.
That's why they want. Yeah, that's why they want. So you can do the zip code on eBay, in PayPal. You can change the as if you're shipping it from that post office.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extra step, but it's a kindness to the post office. It's not something you have to do, but if you do it regularly, where you're going to a different post office, I've done that. I'll change it to the post office I'm shipping it to, even though my return address is still my return address. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Average person's not going to care. No.
Yeah. Well, I don't go there that often, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Ty Novell, Joey, please add Earl singing the theme song into the opening after the dad joke. Please, but maybe get someone to auto-tune it and add some music to back it up.
Goodness. I hate auto-tune.
I would have to re-sing it because, that was my first time through, and I was trying to get the tone while I was reading it for the first time.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and work on because the outro, I've updated the outro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And
Who
Chris
tell me
Kennard,
the outro is now going to be Earl singing?
Chris Kennard says, I second this. Ty Novell, another interesting episode, guys. I still can't believe that you haven't overtaken those Bricky News guys in the rankings. Next time, get Jabbo and our Joey to sing the song as well. That might push you up in the rankings. Thanks for the laughs and the Lego talk. Well,
Let me tell you, the music to Cheers, there is no way you're going to get to use that music. That stuff, it shows up in YouTube Music, and you can slide over how much you're willing to pay and this and that. There ain't no money that you can slide that to that can let you use that music.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ty Novell, 1986 was a great year for space, but an even greater year for Castle. My choice for the best set is 6067, The Guarded Inn, which I got that year, and that has been a favorite set of mine since the 80s. The Guarded Inn. Well, Ty Novell, next week, leave us a comment and tell us how you got it, because as Jabbo says, it was actually the hardest one to get, right?
That's what my understanding was.
Yeah, so tell us where you got it from, why it was limited. Let's see. Oh, Mrs. Brick on Brick. Where we at?
Is that person asleep in there?
Someone's calling Joseph Olson.
Can't go to sleep.
Mrs. Brick on Brick. Hi, guys. I have a phone question for Jabbo. I live just south of San Francisco. They have a 415 area code, while mine is 650. A few years ago, we had to start dialing 1 before the 415 area code. I think she mistyped. And now I have to use the 1 in 650 when using my cell phone, which has a 650 area code. Why? It makes me crazy, and I had to change all the numbers in my contacts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's and it makes all the difference in the world. Usually that is 1 if it's going to be true long distance.
Mm-hmm.
which most of the time cell phones don't care. But if you're calling another number that's a VoIP or something, then you need to put the 1 if it's not in the same exchange or local exchange. I don't know why. I mean, most of us our age grew up with this 7-digit or less dialing. Then when you had to dial an area code, we're like, then you had to add the 1.
Right.
And then so on our phone systems that I work on, that they're having to call people back. These people could be anywhere in the country. You think, yes, a 911 system in Georgia could get a call from somewhere in Texas or Missouri. They get them. It just happens because people don't program their VoIP phones. So to call them back, you want to not have to worry about that, thinking, do I need to put a 1, not put a 1? So the system will try it both ways. It's like just to get the call through. But yeah, I don't know.
The Daily Compulsion. Jabo noticed how Joey spelled Clodno wrong, but not necklace.
It's amazing I know how to spell anything.
Quantum Bricks. Another great episode, gents. 1986 is a special year for me as I got my first Lego at age 8. It was a Walmart trip where my grandmom gave me $5 to spend, and I got 6802, the space probe. I put it together in the car on the way home and lost the robot guy under the seat.
Oh.
My school was split to where elementary was K through 6 and junior high was 7 and 8. We had separate school for freshmen, which is 9, and senior high was 10 through 12.
Wow.
It must be in a big area with a separate school for freshmen.
That's a lot of buildings to keep track of.
Yeah. Joe Bowling. I've broken a lot of pearl gold 1x1 round plates and 1x2 grill pieces. I haven't had a problem with other types of pearl gold pieces. The round plates? 1x1 round plates?
Those are the ones I was talking about. That I've had them in my store forever. I took a whole bunch of them out. I had to get something for something I was doing, and they were breaking, and I was like, oh my God. And like every time I add, I'm just adding more.
Right.
I took the darker looking ones out. Like the modern ones have more of a gold look than the other ones. And sometimes you look at them. I don't know if y'all notice this when you look at pearl gold. You're like, do I got like 20 different colors?
Yeah.
You look at the box or the drawer.
Yeah. Shoot, sometimes you get them in a set and there's like 3 different colors in a set.
And sometimes now the light shines on them.
Joe Bowling, for 1986, the set I remember best is the 8035 Technic Universal set. Because I bought 2 copies of that set and used the parts to build a custom car for a school project.
Oh, cool.
It was also the last Lego set I got before Lego got the Star Wars license. So he went a few years between buying Lego. Bluebird Bricks. I did actually try and purchase something for the series, for series 3 and 4 sets. The Forest Stronghold. I don't remember why. I just couldn't get it at release. I made the mistake of thinking that having it in the cart assured it. I decided to use a different credit card to pay and check out 90 seconds in time. I make poor assumptions, and I received an email the next day. The order was canceled. But ultimately, I was happy. It saved me money and space on something that I probably wouldn't build for a few years.
I wonder how the number of cancellations compare to the number of actual orders placed. Like, did they place dozens of orders and have hundreds of cancellations because of people being able to get through checkout, but there not being enough available?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's interesting.
That's at least 2 people that said they checked out, but then it got canceled.
Yeah.
Bluebird Bricks. Others have mentioned many great sets from 86, and I agree with all of them. I'd pick 3679, the Flour Mill and Shop.
Yeah.
As my favorite, though. It's an intersection of 2 things I like, Fabuland and flour windmills. Perfect.
It's got some exclusive printed elements in it, I think.
Chuck's Bricks, 3 minutes in and they already forgot the joke. And Unos Lapa says it's the one with the punchline. Well, that comment came up again. That came up.
I'm having deja vu on the comments.
I'm telling you. So that's all of them. All of them.
Got them all?
Got them all.
No,
We got them
get
all.
to bed at
We
a
caught
normal
them
time.
all.
Wow. We had a little less comments because I think we recorded this a little quicker.
I feel like we just did this.
Yeah, well,
Is this going to air in like 3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Smart Brick will be canceled by the time this airs.
Oh,
all right. So I'm going to wrap this up because I got to go.
Yep, that's fine.
So, in case you don't know, I hate AI, but I would love it if you subscribe to all of our channels. It would help out. I mean, I got to 100 subscribers, so you know,
let's boost him up a little bit. Let's
get
him to 200.
Yeah. So if you love this episode, subscribe. If you didn't like it, that's just too bad. I'm sorry it wasn't what it was quacked up to be.
Building your way with Lego today takes every brick you got. Needing a brick from your inventory sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you need to watch the AFoOL podcast every day. Earl is always glad you came. Jabo and Joey feel the same. Brick Like Us is a really fun game. You want to go where everybody knows your name.